Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. So I have two things to cover before I do my react today. First thing is May is, for some of you who don't know, May is Motorcycle Awareness Month. Please, I ask, it's getting nicer out. The weather is breaking. Please pay attention to your surroundings. My husband and I were in a motorcycle accident about 2 years ago, and to this day, I'm very leery about getting back on the bike, but I love it. I'm still gonna do it. Every video throughout May, I'm gonna remind everybody, May, Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. Next. So I had a subscriber ask me if I would do a Q&A. I'm gonna read the comment. Just nosy, what made you start watching all these so-called YouTubers? Also, do you remember the first time you started to watch them? Can you make a video about that? I would find it fun and interesting. Please, can you someday have a Q&A? Thanks. As far as the Q&A, I feel like I've answered told everybody pretty much like the important stuff. You know, my name is Andrea. I have two daughters. I have a little demon sun cat, Saki. My parents are my neighbors. I have a sister and a brother, a niece. I work from home. I make cakes. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. So as far as when I started watching these girls, I used to watch this vlogger, Caitlin, and she just kind of would sit there and chit chat in front of the camera about, work. She was really, really young too. And I don't think she has her channel anymore. She would talk about work, her experiences with her family and things like that. And she kept mentioning these two people, Amberlynn and Chantel. And it wasn't in the great light. She would say kind of not the best things about these people. So finally I ended up asking her who these people were. She directed me to their channel, and ever since then, and this was like 6 years ago, maybe a little bit more. I'd say about between 6 and 7 maybe. And Chantel, I don't know. Once I started watching her, I couldn't really understand why this young lady was so hard on her. This is like the BB era. This is like pre-sharding, belching, farting, pre like natter days. This is when she was still really tight with her mom and her aunt and things. And I gravitated towards her because I think I have mentioned before in another video that Chantel would tell us a lot of stories about how her mom was a teen mom and she kind of raised her with the grandmother, and it was very relatable. I've said before, I was really young when I had my first daughter, and she mentioned that her mom's nickname for Chantel was Cutie, and ironically, that was what I always call my daughter. I actually still do. And I don't know, just she would have like these really chill mukbangs, and she would do her makeup, which I loved because I don't know how to do makeup, and I would love to just sit there with her, and I was fascinated by it. Um, and then it got to the point where she started telling these really weird stories, really weird ones, like sleeping with the homeless guy. Then her and BB broke up, and I stopped watching for a little bit because she was just getting too weird for me, and having Pete's around was just ugh. So I stopped watching her for a little bit and came back into it recently and caught up on all the BS that she's been dealing with. Anyways, because I started watching those two, then I ended up finding Amy Ramadan, which I don't even think she has a channel anymore. I stopped watching her like 2 years ago, maybe about 2 years ago. That lady was just nutso. I couldn't anymore. Life by Jen, I just started watching a few years ago. I don't really cover her too much because she's really boring. I know Amber's boring, but she's like a different level of boring. So I don't know. I still check in on her every day to see what's going on. But that recent upload with the Easter Bunny costume was really freaking weird. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that. Okay, so now we're gonna catch up on, I believe I am 2 videos behind this week. So I'm going to go, and I haven't watched any of it on the reaction channel yet. I am going to go straight to Amber's video because I want to watch the whole thing. Get this nice and big. Go by her. Here we go.
Hello, good morning, good morning. Well, it's kind of like good afternoon.
Why don't we hear her? Why don't we hear her?
For me. And
okay, I want to go back because I want to know. Oh my God, look at the baby. Such a cutie. Why is that heart there?
hello, good morning, good morning. Well, it's kind of like good afternoon for me. And my hair is wet right now, so do not mind that. But breakfast, we have apple. We have this like oatmeal situation. It's a 100-calorie oatmeal pack I've never had before. I'm not really an oatmeal person, but we're going to give it a go. I kind of feel like I have a huge breakfast today, but it's all like super low calorie. 2 turkey bacons, a hard-boiled egg. My girlfriend cooked me breakfast. Whole meal planning thing, I need help, obviously.
This is a grown woman. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. I honestly, I think that's a part of the fascination with these two, with Chantel and her, is that they're adults and they are just so incredibly lazy. I don't know anybody in my real life that is this lazy. You know what sucks too is that when I first started watching them, they were obviously already train wrecks, but you kind of had hope for them. You were rooting for them. You're like, they were both discussing their weight loss journey. And these are the only two people I see that as they get older, they become lazier and more immature. And you do not often see that, at least not in my experience. You really don't. So why you would need help with a meal plan at 31, I don't understand.
So yesterday I did no takeout. Today's no takeout. Tomorrow's a no takeout day. Just because I don't want to like completely never have takeout again. I'm going to do 3 days no takeout, and then I'm going to allow myself to have like a healthy takeout meal on the 4th day. And then 3 days no takeout, and then the 4th day a healthy meal.
I mean, I like the game plan, but I don't really see this working out. Every time her and Chantel have a game plan, it's like they're setting themselves up for failure. Just my opinion.
Takeout. So like Panera Bread or like a poke bowl, because in my opinion, it's pretty healthy. Okay. So let's do a little oatmeal taste test. Do you remember what brand this is? Oh, thanks, baby.
Why is she laying it on so thick? I know she's been for a while, but I'm trying to understand her thought process, I guess. Why? Why is it like every single time she addresses her, she has to get giggly and silly and just stupid?
Okay, let me try a little taste. She's going to get me the box. She's so sweet.
Shut up. I mean, she couldn't just have paused, went and got her big ass up and checked? No, of course not. Lazy.
Better Oats is the brand.
I know people are really going to talk shit because she's smacking her mouth right now. I don't know. I guess it doesn't. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, wait. It's actually really good.
10 out of 10.
Okay, I'm actually surprised. I don't do texture of oatmeal. That's the part that I have to like try to, deal with. But the taste is actually...
I love when a 500 and something pound girl tries to act like she's fussy. You are not fussy. Stop. I'm not fussy either. I'm not talking shit, but just stop.
Pretty tasty. So I'm going to go enjoy this, watch some YouTube. I'll see you later. Hi, baby girl. She's sunbathing right now.
What a kitty. I couldn't leave those wires out like that because my son would just completely demolish them. He's so bad.
To make life easier, we are putting in bags servings of these they're like popper things and harvest. Okay. The brand is Harvest Snaps, okay? But these are the popper duos, the crunchy loops. This is kickin' barbecue, sour cream and onion, salsa and cheddar. They're so good. For the whole bag is $3.80, which usually
I don't know. I never pay attention to that, and this would explain why I'm so fat, but I don't ever look at the calories of anything or the servings. I think that says 140, but maybe I should. I just feel like it's not working for her, so why bother?
I do eat the whole bag, but we don't want to be doing that. So we're just putting servings in bags. And she's weighing it to do the actual serving in the bag. Thanks, babe.
What?
You guys.
Doesn't the girlfriend have a job, like a full-time job, I thought? This one, God forbid she do anything for herself as she waddles to wherever she's going right now.
I have literally the worst
Literally the worst
headache right now. I don't know where it's coming from. Forehead headache. My girlfriend and I, we're playing Mario.
I should have warned people. We should take a Dramamine before we watch one of her vlogs. The frickin' swing is unbelievable.
And we were gonna go for a walk, but my head is like literally pulsating, so I'm gonna have to take some
Take an aspirin and then take your ass outside.
medicine. But before I do that, look what came in the mail. I'm so excited. Took long enough. Just kidding.
What the hell?
I don't know. I'm just not like feeling the greatest. 100%. I hope I start feeling better.
Well, now that she said that, if you ever remember in her Ricky and Eric era, it was almost every single time, if not every single time that she would vlog, every time she would say something like, I woke up and my back hurts, or I woke up and I have a sore throat, or I woke up and my head hurt, I woke up, my finger hurts, it was always something. And I remember making comments like, first, and she was like, what, 28, 29 at this time? I don't understand how somebody her age constantly was in pain about something. She doesn't do that as much now. So I'm glad for that, because that shit was really annoying. And then you would notice when Eric would vlog, every day it was something. Oh my God. I had to stop watching because he was so irritating.
Soon, because this is miserable. But in this box, you guys know, I am obsessed with, I have to grab them, hold on, doing these little art things. So I went to like Dollar Tree, couldn't find any more. So here are some more to add to my collection that I did. These, I don't know what I was doing here. Like, we have an alien with a spaceship and some weird mushroom. I literally don't know. This one and that one. So I got a bunch more. So it's so crazy. Like, on Dollar Tree, the only way to buy anything online is if you buy it in bulk.
You are fucking kidding me. Isn't there like 50 in a little tiny box? So if there's 50 in a tiny box, and let's just, I don't even know yet because I can't tell, but Let's pretend there's 10 little boxes in that big box. What the fuck are you gonna do with all that?
And my ass said, okay, so if I have to buy it in bulk, that's what I'm gonna do because they prevent me from binging. Plus, I just like doodling. It's
How are you heavier if they prevent you from binging? How?
fun, like, yeah.
To me, she's waddling more than ever, and to me, she's bigger than ever. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Wow.
More scars than ever.
30 of them.
Wait, so she's just spent the whole ass 1 minute and like 40 something seconds waddling to one room with the camera, grabbing the box, and then waddling to another room just to put it down. Girl.
30 of these. It's the only way I could get them.
What the hell?
Anyways, I'm gonna go take some medicine. Love you guys. Okay, you guys, update. I am feeling better. I no longer have a headache. I was like so worried about that. Did not like that. Did not love that. Like, it worries me because I don't get headaches. And when I do get a headache, my health anxiety sets in and I'm like, oh no.
Anxiety about everything. But she doesn't have anxiety about weighing over 500 pounds. That's really weird.
But I wanted to update you guys. I'm good.
I know a lot of people are asking about outpatient treatment. Hallelujah. What's going on? There are, what? 27 seconds left? Okay. She might tell us. Some ask in a condescending way, but there are so many who genuinely care. She did not spell check this. Genuinely who care, so thank you. Okay, so what happened? What happened? I will be updating y'all on my outpatient in the next. You son of a. Well played, Amber. Well played. Because now I'm going to have to make another video. Because I want to know. That sucked. That bit the big one again. That's it? This is a. Ugh. Ugh. She's so annoying. Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, I was going to watch anyway, so. That was that. Let me get some stuff done. Edit this. Upload it. And hopefully get the most recent one out here. I really hope that she mentions it. I really do, because I want to know what's going on with that. Not that I want to know what's going on with that, because I know she's full of shit and I know she never even went to this thing. I just want to see her admit it. So again, I will be back later, but before I go, May is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. Yes, I'm going to keep reminding people because it's important. It's dangerous out there if you're not paying attention. Okay, so like I said, let me go finish this and I will be back later.